Hello, and welcome to Channel Divinity, a 5th edition actual play Dungeons & Dragons podcast. I'm Trent. I will be your DM for this homebrew campaign, and going around the table to my right we have...
Gordon, and I play Blank.
Dean, and I play Vesper Ravenwing.
David, and I play Cassiel De'Hart.
Switching it up today. Wanted to try it.
Also, heads up, I'm sick, so that's why I sound like I'm narrating a Ford commercial.
Let's go.
You sound like John Cena?
Do.
All
Wait,
right.
Who is... He doesn't...
I don't...
He's some car company commercials now. I don't know if it's Ford, though.
I have
something,
no
but
idea.
He's the voice... And maybe it's Chevy or something.
It might be Chevy.
I have no idea. Either way, last time on Channel Divinity, there were demons throughout the city. I guess... No, I told you what they were.
The real reason Trent says demonic essence.
Yeah. No, they're devils, technically.
I think in the world lore you say fiend, right?
I say fiend because there's no difference between devils and demons in this world. They're all just fiends in general.
And that's the world of Dalgar, right?
Daglar.
Daglar.
Or Dalgar.
Dalgar?
Daglar is a tribe of the Brax in Sneak Attack.
Oh, really?
Which I did not realize when I named the world almost the same thing on accident.
Yeah, and I was listening to Sneak Attack again, and one of their characters... Oh, Stonefist.
One of their characters is named Stonefist?
In Greg's background.
Oh,
that makes total
Danon
sense, though.
Stonefist.
Yeah.
But that's like a classic dwarf back name, though.
I guess. I just came up with it on the spot. I didn't look up names or anything.
Oh,
so
boy.
I was just like, oh, shoot.
There's so many things.
The mentor characters who died.
Yeah, you're just Greg. But an elf. Either way. Fiends are falling out of a crack in the sky. Two different types, bearded devil and spined devil or something like that. But they have like orange and blue camo skin, which, wonder what that's all about. But they're all over the city. The party was split, and Vesper got organ failure after getting stabbed through the stomach.
I got wrecked.
Which, after some careful consideration and realizing that this world doesn't have as much magic as other worlds that I have previously DM'd for, I'm going to make it a lot easier to recover from these lingering injuries. So...
Yeah, because a lot of them required a level 7 regeneration spell.
Yeah, which is a little too extreme. And so I'm still going to leave with Vesper's organ failure specifically in mind. It needed 10 saves to be completely cured. Each time he receives a healing potion or healing magic, the save, what will count as one of those saves as well, and the saving throw for experiencing the organ failure will go down by 1, which is why I lowered it to 13 last time, because he had received 2 healings at that point, and I think he just received a 3rd from Blank.
I think so.
Or was that the 2nd?
I think, Glib did a medicine check on me.
Oh, and you rolled a nat 20.
Yeah, and and he gave me a health potion, and Gordon's healed me. It's whatever.
It's whatever. We're gonna say you've got 3 saves at this point, which means the save is no longer 15; it's now 12.
So maybe Vesper can
Act.
not miss half his turns.
But either way, after the party reunited, after killing several devils, they helped several people evacuate and lured several devils away so they would not kill random civilians. Then Freya, who had been sent out to find where what was going on in the center of the city where the devils were all falling, came back and said she found the big bad. After hopping onto a building and everyone ran across buildings, they found Tess, Cassiel's daughter, along with Erika, the green metal warforged with the ellipsy legs and the portals that she creates. And currently the party is spanning over 3 buildings, with Tess on the far end of a building overlooking the central plaza of the Heroes Fountain, which is the center of the city, with Erika standing right next to her. Then there's a building between them, and then there's another building where in the center of this other building is Blank and Vesper. Actually, I think Cassiel jumped into the middle building so he could throw his card. And Erika...
No, he got teleported on top of us.
No, he did that, but then he also
jumped.
ran to the middle.
Okay.
And then Erika just asked Tess's permission to kill her father, and Tess said, fine, whatever.
To be fair, she said no, and then she got frustrated because she was trying to concentrate on something that she's like, whatever.
Oh yeah, just justify.
Yeah, I mean, kind of. Either way, we're going to hop right back into it, to the top of the initiative.
People make bad choices when they're frustrated.
Like killing their dads.
Yeah.
It's because this robot is a bad influence on her.
Yeah, it's definitely Erika's fault. But it is Erika's turn, starting at the top of the initiative order. And Erika turns and looks at you guys and says, what was her voice again?
It was like Australia,
yeah.
right?
I thought she just took
British.
her turn at the end of last one.
No, I think Blank just took his turn because we finished the end of initiative order. And then she had asked for permission to kill you, and I think that's where we ended the episode.
Okay.
Because I remember we went through a full cycle of the initiative, and she is the top of the initiative. She says, actually, what's all your passive perceptions? Because there's a lot of sound going on, and she's about to whisper something.
Oh, it's not high.
11.
11.
I think it's
Passive
10.
perception is 10 plus proficiency if you're proficient.
It's 8, I'm pretty sure.
No,
No,
it's
it's 10.
10.
It's 10? Okay.
It's 10 plus wisdom plus proficiency if you're proficient.
Mine is a 15.
Mine's 12.
Oh, wait. I am proficient.
It is 15.
Oh, actually, I have
Double proficiency,
proficiency,
that's
so
right.
it's a 17.
Okay,
Wow.
so Blank and Vesper, you actually both hear what she says, but Cassiel, you're too focused on Tess, so you can't actually hear what she says. But you hear her say, Core system, Mike, India, Tango, Hotel, Romeo, India, Lima. Turning off hover ability, activating regeneration ability. And it looks like her feet, which she was hovering slightly off the ground as she was running, lower to the ground, and you see the card wound in her and the Freya bite begin to heal up.
Oh boy. And those looks like they had done a lot of damage.
They did. They look like they'd done an exceptional amount of damage. But that is what she says, and then she looks over at you, Cassiel, and she starts running in place. And she ends up running 60 feet in place. And then she kicks out her leg. Oh, I should not actually do the actions that she's doing, otherwise I'm going to kick down a mic.
chair, yeah.
She kicks out her leg, and the portal shoots off her leg and is flying at you. I'm going to make this an attack, not a saving throw.
Was it just like a bonus action to switch forms?
No, it's just free action.
Dang.
It's just words. She's just using words, so...
Hey, I use just words for spells.
You use words and incantation and concentration
Yeah,
and
her,
magic.
Her body had to reform it.
Not really.
Okay, whatever. It's fine.
But this is not going to hit you. I'm going to assume a 10 doesn't hit.
No.
Okay, so she launches her leg out, and the portal, kind of like the disc around her leg, shoots out as a portal to hit you, and you manage to move to the side slightly, and so it whizzes right past your face before it pulls back to her leg. And you notice that her leg had it was glowing slightly, and it almost has a bar running down the middle of it, and that bar seems to be lower now. It was a glowing bar that was about halfway filled, and now the bar is only glowing to about a quarter filled.
Cool.
And that's her turn. Next in the initiative order is Vesper.
Vesper's gonna move over to the next building so that Freya is within range as well.
Okay. Oh, yeah, because Freya was on the next building as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, hang on. Which building is Freya on?
She's on the middle building.
Okay, but Vesper's on the third.
Yes.
Okay, Vesper's gonna... Actually, no, Vesper's gonna stay back then. He's got his longbow out right now,
He does.
I think. I can't remember if he switched to the scimitar or not.
No, he had his longbow out because he tried to shoot Tess, but then had organ failure.
Oh yeah, he's gonna shoot Tess.
Okay.
Freya is going to give her react. Do I have to tell before or after I make the shot?
It's Freya's reaction, and so I think it's... I don't know.
Is
I
it
don't
a
know
reaction
what it says.
to hit or reaction to
Let's see.
attack?
When
I
another
don't know.
creature within 30 feet hits a target with
Okay.
a weapon attack.
Yeah, so you can use it only if she hits.
If I hit,
yeah,
kind of
if
thing.
you want.
Okay, well, I'm going to aim for Tess. with
Roll me
my
for organ failure
long-
first.
Oh, my goodness. 15.
All right, that is a success. It doesn't lower the saving throw or anything, but you don't suffer organ failure right now.
I don't collapse.
Yeah?
Okay, now I'm rolling to shoot.
Okay.
Oh, it's probably not a hit. It's oh wait. Yeah, it's 13.
13 is a hit.
Okay. And that is a D8 plus a D6 from Freya.
That's right. And she's lightning right now, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I rolled 2 1s.
Let's go. That
And-
makes it easy for me.
Yeah, I guess. So that would be 4 piercing damage and 1 lightning damage.
Yo, concentration is still
I-
a 10.
I know. She's fine.
Dang it.
The arrow hits her in the back, and she grunts, but she continues concentrating on what she's doing. And you can't see her because her back is facing you, but you're gonna assume you saw that she was holding the goblet, so you're assuming she's doing something with that.
Freya, bite the arm holding the goblet.
What's Freya's movement speed?
40.
Okay, so she can get to the first building, but that'll be all she can go.
How far are the buildings apart?
They're
I thought we said 10 feet jump.
10 feet jump, but then the building is, I think I said 30 feet long.
These are 30 feet buildings?
Yeah. I mean, that's not that big.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So
okay.
these are small buildings for sure.
So
but
Freya can't get to her.
she can't get to her
She's
in
on
this
the
turn.
middle building.
She can get to the first building, but that'll be as far as she can get. She won't be able to get all the way to Tess.
Where is Robot Lady?
Standing right next to Tess.
Okay, so she can't get to any of them.
No. Unless she dashes.
I'm gonna tell her to dodge.
Okay. Well, she does that automatically if you don't tell her to do anything.
That's true. I'm gonna.
So you can do anything else that you want with your bonus
with
action.
my bonus action.
Unless it's part of your bonus action for her to move.
Did I put Hunter's Mark on someone earlier? I think I
You
did.
did.
I think you were out of spell slots. I think you wanted to,
You're right.
but you were out of spell slots.
I think I do remember that.
Yeah. Oh wait, I thought I put it on one of the demons.
I don't think so.
And I don't.
'Cause
It's
when you
okay.
were-
It's okay. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I don't have anything else for my bonus action then.
Okay. Well, then that finishes your turn, and it's Cassiel's turn now.
Alright, so nobody's within range of the robot lady that's threatening her, right?
I mean, you are, I think.
No, threatened range for like sneak attack.
Oh, no.
Yeah, okay, so then I'll do bonus action steady aim
Okay.
because I'm within range, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
because you're within 60 feet of her.
okay.
It's
Yeah,
not 40 feet.
and then I'll make an attack.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. So last time we recorded, there were like 3 episodes where Cassiel didn't have like a single successful dice roll until the very last roll.
Guidance.
I rolled a 17. Woo! So that's a total 22 to hit.
That's a hit.
Sweet. I finally get to do something. This is going to be a sneak attack. And I am actually, you see it, Cassiel doesn't just this sneak attack as he's about to throw the card. He taps, he's got like his like family deck of cards that's on like a little case that's on his hip, and what he does is he like taps that with like his hand like twice, and then he on like the third tap he like slips up like he's pulling a card from like the unopened deck box, and like a golden card comes off of it, and he chucks that, and it's his wild card sneak attack.
Finally getting into some subclass abilities with Cassiel.
Every time I've wanted to make an attack and do a sneak attack, I've missed. Every
Yikes.
single time. So
Do you choose that after you know you hit?
it's a sneak attack. So yeah.
That's sweet.
And then the effect, correct me if I'm wrong, but the effect for this is random, isn't it? It's based on the damage that it does?
Yeah, so
Okay.
so how it works is I roll a 1d4, and then there are 4 options of basically different things that can happen. The suit of the card. 4 is just I get to choose from the other 3. And so I can roll that now.
And that d4 that you roll is for the damage, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I rolled a 1, which is actually fine with me because the one is the blade suit. Roll your sneak attack damage and add it to your Razor card's damage at the start of its next turn. The target takes additional damage equal to half the sneak attack damage rolled.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like a delayed effect. She'll take more damage next round.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So then my sneak attack, I'm pretty sure, is 2d6 right now.
If you're level 3, yeah, that sounds right.
Did you roll the base card damage too?
That's the D4 that decides the suit.
So it's a total of 11 damage.
Okay.
But sneak attack damage would be minus... Because it's just the sneak attack that happens again, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, then sneak attack damage. Next round she'll take 4.
Okay. So next round she'll take 4 damage. And
Oh, sorry. You round down, right?
Yeah.
So 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
So next round she'll take 3 damage, and this round she's taking how much?
11.
11. Woo! All right.
Yeah, I didn't actually roll 30 high.
Well, I'm saying woo because that's a scary amount of damage for her.
That's good. That's good. And that's my turn.
Okay, you pull out that golden card and you chuck it at her, and when it hits her, it's just like a phantasmal card, isn't it? Or
How I'm flavoring it, yeah.
okay, so it hits her and it kind of like hits her, goes through her arm, leaves like a hole.
I'd like to imagine, because it's the blade one that
Yeah.
has the after effect, it hits her and does like the piercing damage and like shatters, and then like the gold like shards of the cards are floating around her, and on her next turn they'll go back into her.
I like that. That's really cool. Okay, then that's what happens. It hits her right in the arm, and she like grunts in pain and grabs her arm, and then she's like, "What's with all these gold stuff floating around?" And next in the order is Blank. And
All right.
Blank, correct me if I'm wrong. You still have the Chalice constellation floating
I do
around, right?
Still have the
Thorn
Chalice
Whipper
constellation.
and pull her off the building.
He's not in range of Thorn Whip.
I'm not in range of Thorn Whip, but I do. Let's see. I don't want to do that quite yet. I wanted to cast Guiding Bolt on her.
Okay,
Good spell,
Yes,
good
that's-
spell.
it's a good spell. It's
And
kinda
I
scary.
can do it with my proficiency bonus as well without expending spell slots.
Yes. and
Oh,
how
that's
many?
fine.
How many of those have you used today?
One.
Nah.
Okay, so you've got one more.
Well, did you use a spell slot for that?
No, I just used it
From
as
your pool.
yeah.
Cool.
So
Such a cool class.
right.
Nice.
So I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt for my action at her. 19.
That is indeed a hit, and you're hitting Erika.
Yes,
Or
I'm hitting
Tess.
Erika.
Okay,
Obviously, Erika tried.
I gotta ask.
That's 10. 14.
14 damage. Erika's not liking this.
And
And
I get
then-
advantage.
For my bonus action,
Mm-hmm.
I would like to cast. Ooh,
What
Is
type of damage does Guiding Bolt do?
radiant damage.
Okay, that's good to know.
And then for my bonus action, I wanted to cast Healing Word.
I don't. Healing Word's another spell, right?
Yeah.
It's another spell, but it counts as a bonus action, right? Can I
It-
cast both?
You can't cast 2 spells on the same turn
Unless one's
unless
a
one of
cantrip.
them is a cantrip.
Okay.
So, yeah, that's.
If you had like a bonus action cantrip like Blade Ward or something like
I
that.
think Blade Ward's a full action.
Is it?
I think that's why Blade Ward's not super great.
I'm listening to Sneak Attack and they do it as a bonus action, I think.
Really?
Uh,
Maybe I'm wrong.
That might be a change they do, because Blade Ward is like the worst spell, because it's like I
I
give
think
myself
True Strike-
advantage.
I think True Strike's even worse.
maybe I'm
but,
thinking,
like,
maybe I'm thinking of True Strike, because it's like I give myself advantage with my action, and then I attack next turn, and it's like that's still 2 attack rolls, but you could have hit twice.
Yeah.
It's like it's really bad.
that's True Strike. Blade Ward is you gain resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage.
And it's
which
an
is-
action, yeah.
which is pretty good, but it's an action, so it's like
Hmm.
not great action economy right there.
Unless you're like a fighter with action surge or something like
Yeah,
that.
That's true.
Or if you're a cleric and you're like Healing Word bonus action Blade Ward.
That's
set
true.
yourself
That's true.
up.
Anyways, anything else you want to do with your bonus action?
Nope, because
Okay.
Wait, can you do something with your chalice?
no, I have to use a healing spell, and that's why I was going to try and do
Oh.
that as my bonus action, because I could do the bonus action, and that would wouldn't cost anything.
And if he had
Oh, I
the
see.
Archer constellation, he could have used a bonus to send it like a bolt.
Oh,
yeah.
But I already used the Archer constellation earlier. So
Yeah. Well, you
this-
can reuse constellations.
He can reuse constellations,
reuse
but it uses a
constellations.
wild shape.
Yeah.
And so this is his second wild shape, so he doesn't have any more.
Right.
And he can't switch mid-transformation yet.
Yet.
Later,
Higher levels he
later
can.
he can
Later
switch
I
between
can.
constellations.
Blank's like, what's wild shape?
Yeah.
I've done it
Animals?
once.
He turned into a cat.
Into a cat? All right, top of the order. It is Erika's turn. Erika looks at you all. Something
I just want to see if I can't remember if she takes damage on her turn or,
or
my
on
turn.
your turn.
Beginning of her turn is what you said earlier.
At the start of its next turn. Yeah.
Okay, so the gold darts pull back in and hit her again, and she again, ooh, oh, and takes some damage. But you also notice that after she takes that damage, it almost seems like the mark where it appeared begins to like seal up as well.
She's got some regeneration ability going on.
Because she turned on her regeneration ability and turned off her hover ability.
Does Blank have cool abilities like that?
Not
I
yet.
have starry
I mean,
form.
He
That's pretty
We're-
cool.
If you remember back to his character episode, he tried to do something similar to this, but failed because he was damaged.
Yeah.
It is her turn, and she starts to... Let's see, she wouldn't run in place yet. First, she begins to glow, and you see the line on her leg goes all the way down to 0. And then her whole body... She's already faintly glowing green. Her whole body begins to glow in a very powerful green. And as she begins to move after this, it almost looks like there is like an after image behind her because she is moving so fast. As she's just used her ability to activate haste on herself.
Oh, that's not good.
So she then takes her bonus action to run, doubling her movement speed from haste, and again for this dash, she can move 120 feet. So she runs onto that middle building with you, runs a quick circle around you.
Fair.
And you notice that as she's running, the line on her leg is beginning to fill up again.
Okay.
And then she runs at you and kicks at you. Let's go. 25 to hit?
Nope.
Oh, really? That doesn't hit?
Nope. Sure doesn't.
Then I guess you take that 6 damage.
Okay.
And then her second attack, 24 to hit.
Surprisingly, no.
Oh, really? Oh, wait, never mind. Sorry, that's my bad. 23 to hit.
Yeah, you hit me, Trent. You got me. 23 hits, 24 doesn't though.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
I
That
got
makes
strange
sense.
AC that way.
It's only odd numbers can hit you.
Yep.
Okay. And this second one does 9 damage.
Oh man, I just got chunked.
Yeah. And so she does the quick circle
She's
around
got
you.
one more attack, right?
No, she only has 2 attacks.
I thought haste gives her the ability to...
Haste gives her another action, but it was an action to activate this ability.
Yeah, I went from like 23.
Oh, then she can't attack.
The action can only be used to take the attack, dash, disengage, hide, or use object action.
Yeah,
So-
so she can only make one attack with haste.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so that means
I get 9 hit points back.
you get those 9 hit points back because
Okay,
she can only
that's
make
good.
one attack with this haste ability.
So I was about to say I went from 23 hit
un-
points to 7.
Because
Yikes.
initially she has 2 attacks.
Initially, she has
so
2
now
attacks.
she, on a normal turn, she'll have 3.
Yes. Or she can dash again and run very, very fast.
True. She can also, I mean, you already did it, so I don't know if you want to retcon it. You can take the dash action as the hasted action.
I know, but she can also dash as a bonus action.
Oh, okay, I see.
So she did that instead, so she could still punch you or kick you. So she runs in, kicks you once, right in like the back of your knee after running a circle around you, and then runs back to the building
Yeah, cool.
because she doesn't provoke opportunity attacks. And so she runs all the way back to get back to Tess, running her full 120 feet of movement speed. And you see that the line is now back up to about a halfway full. And that is where she ends her turn, and she's going to end her turn by looking at Tess and say, "Oh, Tess, I'm not looking so good. I kind of could use some help." And Tess goes, "Erika, stop. I'm trying to concentrate. I can't help you right now." Tess goes, "Oh, okay, I'm going to have to break out the big guns." And Tess just, like, shakes her head and is like, "Whatever, do whatever you want." And next is Vesper's turn.
Vesper has advantage on his attack, but first he's got to roll for organ failure.
That is correct.
It's a Constitution?
Yes.
Oh, I think it's only a 10.
That's not enough. Okay, so you begin to pull back the arrow on your bow, and as you do that, your stomach again just, like, twinges in extreme pain, and your fingers fumble, and the arrow drops down from your hand and the bow. But you can still take a bonus action and a move. I think it only gets rid of your action and reaction.
Yeah. He's going to stay where he's at,
Okay, it's fair.
and I think he's just going to end his turn. Freya is going to move up to the edge of the building, so she's not quite. Well, where is Freya on the middle building?
She's in the middle of the middle building.
Okay. She can't get to any of them right now.
No, but she can get to the first building right now.
Well, didn't you have her move up on your last turn?
I didn't. I
No,
forgot.
He had her dodge.
Yeah,
Oh,
and she could move too. I just didn't do it. She's gonna move to just close enough where she can get to them, but that's as far, like
Okay.
40 feet away from them, kind of thing. I don't want her like.
Well, we're sitting right next to Cassiel right now, which means she's 60 feet away from them.
Also, you'll be within melee range of this speedy chick no matter what.
It's true. Her, because she can run.
She just
That's true.
run
If
up
she
to you.
wants to. Yeah,
if she wants to hit her, she will.
Well, she just might target Freya if Freya's too close to Tess.
It's true.
But
You never
yeah,
know.
Freya's gonna move 40 feet away from them.
Away from them.
No, or like
Close to them.
closer to them to
Okay.
make it so they're 40 feet away from them.
Okay, so she's right up to the edge of the middle building, and so she's getting ready to jump because that would be 40 feet away.
Oh, okay, yeah. So I guess she moved her full movement speed, and she'll take the dodge action.
Okay. I did just realize long jumping, she can't make this unless she has 10 feet of running speed first.
Her strength is high. She might just be able to make the jump.
Unless her strength is 20, it's not going to happen.
Okay. Well,
And-
then she'll move to where she. How much does she have to run to get
She has
over?
to run 10 feet before
Okay,
she can do
10
a
feet back
running long
then.
jump. Okay, so she runs 10 feet in front of Cassiel and is getting
just
ready
a
to...
little closer then.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it. She dodges.
Okay, cool. Next is Cassiel.
Oh yeah, cool. So I have advantage, which means I have a free bonus action.
Oh, that's right, because Vesper didn't hit her.
Yeah, which doesn't really matter to me because like cunning action is cool and all, but that just is for rogue. That's dash, disengage, and hide. It doesn't include dodge, which is the one that would be great right now.
Yeah.
And I could hide around like, not really. So I'm just gonna make an attack.
Okay.
So that'll be.
Can you throw another card as a bonus action? Are they considered light?
Oh wait, Trent, did we discuss that?
I
I think you said I
Because like
could.
you can throw daggers or darts as a bonus action.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, because you can throw... The cards are considered darts. So if you can throw 2 darts, like a dart with one and then a second dart with a bonus action, then yeah, you could do that with this too.
Oh, cool. Then I'll do a bonus action dart then
Okay, cool.
as well. So action attack dart.
You have advantage.
19.
19 for Erika.
Yeah.
That is a hit.
Freya's gonna add her D6 reaction to this.
Ooh. I'm going to use my last of my special
things.
card sneak attacks to this.
Okay.
I got a 4, which means I get to choose.
Oh, boy.
And just
I'm so happy for you.
and just to tell the audience what the other ones are.
No, just let them come out naturally.
I can regain hit points. I choose that one. So the suite of this card, as he taps it and he pulls it out, the card is still gold. But unlike the last one where it was just like your typical gold color, this one is like a rose gold color. And it is the Heart Suite. And so that is roll your sneak attack damage and add it to your Razor card's damage, and you immediately regain a number of hit points equal to half the damage dealt, and the excess hit points regained become temp hit points. So
That's nice. You gain some temp hit points.
So
Well,
real
I'll gain
hit points and temp.
Oh, that's right.
real unless I'm full, and then it becomes temp.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
It's a
really
pretty good.
good.
That's a good ability.
Especially
yeah.
at low levels.
Yeah, it is.
Well, later on too. That's like, oh, I casually did 15 damage with sneak attack,
That
so
is
I
true.
get 8 hit points back. That's like a full cure wounds right there.
Yeah, that's nice.
I rolled
You can
one and
roll an additional d6 for Freya's lightning
Okay.
damage.
I rolled a 1 and a 2 for my sneak attack damage, though.
So you heal 1.
No, it's the total damage.
You heal total or you heal half?
I thought it said half.
Yeah.
Half. Yeah, sorry, half of the total though, not just sneak
It's
attack.
not half of the total sneak attack
Yeah.
damage. It's half of the total damage.
Yeah.
Whoa. Okay, that is really.
Yeah.
That's a lot stronger than.
Roll. I can read it again if you want. Do you want?
Nah, I'll trust you.
Okay. I rolled so bad. So that's 12 damage to her.
Okay, and one of that is lightning damage, or how much of that is lightning damage?
2 of that is lightning.
Two
damage.
of that is lightning damage. Okay.
Does that come out as 2 damage? Because that matters for my healing.
It doesn't come out of your damage done with this attack, but it does come out of the type of damage for her vulnerabilities.
Well, that's why I ask, because it's the amount of damage I do to her with this card. Half of that I heal.
Oh.
So it's 12 if it
okay. So
does
she
full.
ended up taking 22 damage from that card
Oh.
because 2 of it was lightning and 10 of it was regular.
And she's vulnerable to
And
like
she's-
slashing, piercing, and
So I
bludgeoning.
don't
Yeah.
gain 6.
No,
I
you
gain
gain
12.
You gain 11.
11, yeah.
Yeah.
That is so much better. That is. So she is vulnerable to that damage.
He doesn't need your heals, Blake.
like,
Well, I do, so I'll just heal myself. Then.
Use both of them on yourself.
That's what I'm planning on doing because I am really low right now.
So plus 11.
I'm at full actually because
Oh,
you healed
shoot.
me.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm
last
one
time,
less
so-
of full now.
So I'll just do it to get myself
go.
back up.
Yeah.
Then I do a bonus action one.
Okay.
It's a 11.
That's a miss.
Okay, cool.
Okay, you throw that first card with the heart, and what does it look like when it hits her?
So when this one hits, same thing, it hits and shatters, but then the shards, instead of going into her, fly back towards me, and as they hit me, you see my wounds. The massive bruise and crunch bones just kind of like pop back into place, and the bruise kind of fades as my wounds heal.
Sounds good. And then you throw your second card, and it
just-
just misses. It just goes wide. Blank.
Sweet. So, quick question on Tess.
Okay.
Does damage have the potential to break her concentration?
So she is concentrating on a ritual,
Mm-hmm.
and
We don't know what
yes,
that is,
You don't
but-
know what that is, but
But
you
if
can
someone
he-
damages
he-
her, she has the potential to lose
Yeah, he
concentration.
rolled a concentration check when I damaged her, but I
Yeah.
just did so little damage that it was
mean-
a really low save.
the minimum for a concentration saving throw is always a 10.
Yeah,
Got you.
and so,
So unless you do over 20 damage in one hit, it's just going to be a 10.
Okay.
Because the higher it's either 10 or half the damage received.
Gotcha.
So
Okay. So, and
so
Erika's
if
standing right
Cass
next
had
to her,
hit her
right?
with that card. Oh
Well-
no, he wouldn't have done as much because she's not vulnerable.
Yeah.
Sorry, Blank. Sorry.
You're good. Is Erika standing next to her as well?
Yeah, Erika is standing next to Tess.
Okay, I'm gonna. Oh no, I don't need to walk forward. I'm gonna walk forward a little bit for like the style, but I'm gonna cast Wither and Bloom on both of them.
What's the range of Wither and Bloom?
60 feet.
You are currently 80 feet. So
Okay, so can I move 20 feet
yes.
forward? Okay.
So you that
Okay, I'll
walking
move- I'll
that
move
walking
20 feet
forward is
forward.
not just style.
It's not just style, it's legit so I can get in range. So, yes, I'm gonna walk forward, my eyes turn green, and then they have the purple center as I cast Wither and Bloom,
Okay.
and I'm gonna wither them two, and then I'm gonna cast Bloom on myself.
All right. And do you have to be standing in the range of that circle to be healed with Bloom? You might have to be.
Each creature of your choice in that area must make a Constitution saving throw, taking 2d6 necrotic on a failed save. In addition, one creature of your choice in that area can spend. Okay.
So
you know what you could do.
How big is the range?
it's a 20-foot area that it casts on.
No, it's a 10-foot radius. Oh no, it is. Yeah, 20-foot area because it's radius.
You know what you could do? You could walk close to Cassiel, and then when the speedy lady comes to attack, you prepare your action, and then when she's within range, you blast her, and then heal yourself because you're standing right next to me.
That is. would that count? Because it technically wouldn't.
You can
hit.
prepare actions like that, I think.
Yeah, you can
just
prepare
wouldn't be able to
actions.
use your bonus action to do the extra healing.
For the chalice, I don't.
For the chalice, it doesn't count as a bonus action.
Oh, really?
It
That's
just
why I tried doing
goes.
it last time. Was because as long as
Yeah.
I do healing with a spell.
So
I think I saw something the other day on Reddit that was like, if you're ready a spell, it's like concentration.
Oh,
Yeah,
So like
it also uses your reaction.
you have to like maintain
concentration. on it.
concentration.
Interesting. Either way, yes. If
something
you
like
want to
that.
do what Cassiel just suggested, you can.
Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
You
Yeah,
can also
so
just
I'm
use
gonna-
your bonus action before you end your turn.
It's
I
also
don't know
true.
if you have that.
I mean,
Do you
yes, I do have that.
Okay, so you run forward your 30 feet of movement speed, which just gets you to the
Well,
the next building.
if I'm just gonna stand next to Cassiel.
Well, Cassiel's on a building in front of you.
But I'm like in the
I
middle
thought I
of
was
it.
next to him because he fell on me.
He fell
No,
on
I
you, and then
moved.
he ran forward.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And so
then I'll move.
You're still
forward
on
and-
the third building back, so you can run and you can get to the middle building.
Wait, how did I hit her with guiding bolt?
Guiding
Bolt
bolt's
has
got
like
a massive
120
range.
feet
Oh,
range.
okay. Got it. Never mind. All right, yeah. So I'll move forward and I'll move next to Cassiel.
Okay, so you can't move right next to him because you can only get to the edge of the building.
You can get everyone in the range probably.
But you can get most of the building in the range right there, though.
Got you. Okay.
of the spell, yeah.
Yeah. So you're like 10 feet, 15 feet away from Cassiel, but still on the building at that point.
Got you. Okay. And then I'm gonna ready that as my action.
Okay. Anything with a bonus action?
I mean, technically, if I cast anything else as a bonus action, it would make it so.
Only if it's a concentration spell. If it's not concentration, then it's okay.
Because technically the spell happens not on his turn. right?
Technically, you could you do healing word?
Yeah, he could do healing word if he
Because
wants.
Healing word,
he
'cause
hasn't
it
cast a spell this
Because
turn.
he has not cast a spell this turn.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna do healing word on myself as I'm running over.
How
Okay.
many spell slots do you have?
Probably not that many left.
So I have 2 level 1s left and then 1 level 2 left.
Dope. Also, your chalice goes off, right?
It does.
Yeah. So I'm gonna heal myself with both.
All right, go ahead and just roll me with both of them. And we know what it looks like at this point. And like an anime, every time the scene goes, it goes faster each time. So the chalice fills really quickly and pours out.
Okay, so that's 4 from healing word, and then chalice is 1d8.
You add your wisdom to the healing word as well.
So yeah, so that was 4 from healing word because I rolled a 1,
Oh.
and then 9 from the other one. So
Man, your chalice
14.
pumps out some healing.
Yeah. It's like one of the best healing things in the game.
cool. There we go.
All right, you pump out that healing real quick and cast that healing word on yourself, and then the chalice fills and just pours. And instead of the cool mystical like river it forms when it goes heals on someone else, it just pours right on top of you.
Cool. Okay.
Then he prepares his other spell.
Yeah, and then you begin to prepare your other spell, and as you concentrate on it, your eyes turn that green with the purple center as you're getting ready. And what's the condition for this?
The condition is once she enters the radius, I'm gonna activate it. So as she's running around, it'll affect her.
Okay, what radius?
The 20-foot radius
Okay,
around me and
Okay.
Cassiel.
So that he can do the heal as well.
Okay, sounds good.
Man, that was cool. That's cool,
It's a
man.
Yeah.
good action economy right there. Back to the top of the order. It is Erika's turn.
She said she was gonna break out the big guns.
She did say she was going to break
It's
out the
kind
big
of
guns.
scary.
Okay.
She just flexes her legs.
No, she says again, core system, Mike, India, Tango, Hotel, Romeo, India, Lima. And then she says, regenerate ability off, energy infused attacks on.
You just hear Vesper yell, "Gesundheit!"
Since I'm hearing it a second time, would I be able to write down the code?
I'm not going to say it again.
Okay.
Anything you remembered, you remembered.
Okay.
Oh, dang. Nagorn's gonna be ready with his pencil every turn.
But I will repeat the abilities she turned off and on. She turned off regenerate and turned on energy-infused attacks.
Yeah, that's not terrifying.
And then she dashes with a bonus action, runs right up to get to Cassiel, and Wither and Bloom activates at that point. I've got to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oh yeah, because she moves in here. Yeah. I just figured out what you did though. So.
Okay, cool. I figured
Sorry.
I figured you would get it soon.
That was cool.
What?
Nothing. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Because you know something about Warforged, huh?
Maybe a little.
He knows something about Warforged, but also he helped me learn what those military codes were, so that means he knows them as well.
Oh, did he say something funny?
It's not
Maybe
something
a little
funny, but
bit.
it's something about her.
When you look into it, it's actually a Rickroll.
Ah.
It's not.
It's actually run around and desert you.
I see.
Okay, so that's a Constitution saving throw?
Yes.
Does a 15 succeed?
Yes, it does.
Okay, so I take half damage then?
I believe so, yes.
Okay. Or Erika, not me. But
You are.
Yeah,
Erika.
you do, Trent.
oh no!
Haha. So you take 2 damage.
That's kind of pitiful.
Can you heal still?
But yeah, I still can heal, so.
And that's not halved. Whatever
No,
number
because the
that is.
heal is that it just allows him to roll hit die.
Yep.
And does your chalice thing go whenever you heal anyone, or is it on your turn?
Whenever I heal with the spell.
So
Cool.
this-
So
Am,
you can
am I
use your
affected by
chalice
this
again.
too?
I think Wither and Bloom only lets one creature get healed.
Okay.
Yeah.
But the chalice could go
but
to
you're,
someone else.
you're
I'm
full,
fine.
right?
Yes,
Okay.
the chalice can go to someone else if he wants.
Yeah, so
I'm
the
only,
chalice can
I'm
go
only
anywhere.
missing one, so he might. Vesper might need it.
Are you close
I'm
enough that I
full.
could heal you?
Freya needs it.
Freya needs it? She's close enough because she's right next to
Okay,
you. Yeah.
okay. No more table talk, guys. Come on.
No, but he can know
This
that.
is discussing the range for his thing.
This is saying, who needs this healing? Do you need this healing? What HP are you at? What HP are you at? Oh, I've got one left.
That's
oh, I'm
normal.
full.
That's
though.
completely normal.
That's table talk.
no, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Either way, I'm going to do.
Freya is near you.
Okay.
Freya is in range. Discussing range is one thing. Discussing HP amounts is another thing.
You can see how wounded people are, though.
You can see how wounded people are. So if you said, like, I don't look wounded, I wouldn't have said it was table talk. But you said, I'm one away from max.
Okay.
That's table talk.
Well, yeah.
It doesn't matter
they
either
look
way.
healed. Okay. So I'm going to do 6 to Freya. And then. Oh, wait, no. I add my wisdom modifier to that. So that would be 9 to her and then 8 to me.
Okay.
Sweet. Freya's back to full.
There you go. All right. Erika completes her turn by running up and kicking Cassiel.
Lovely.
Does a 19 hit you?
Yeah.
Okay.
How much movement speed does she have when she is
Uh,
dashing?
120.
Okay, so she just has enough to move to cast and move back if she wants to move back.
Yes. So you said the yes that hits you?
Yeah, it does.
Okay, cool. Oh. Minimum damage.
Good.
Well,
It's probably a lot still.
minimum damage, except you're still about to take the regular 2 plus the energy infused, so you're still ending up taking 8 damage from that
Okay.
attack.
Okay.
And then she kicks you again. 27.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It's an odd number, Trent. Of course it hits.
Oh, yeah, of course. And then you take 13 damage from that one.
Oh my goodness.
And then she, with her haste, she attacks again. Oh, that was almost a nat 20.
Also, haste might just double her movement.
Haste does double her movement. And then
Oh,
she
that's why it
dashes as a
got so
bonus
high.
action
Okay,
again
cool.
to get it to 120 instead of just being at 60. But does a 16 hit you?
Yeah, it does.
Okay. And 12 for that last attack.
I'm down.
Okay. She said she was breaking out the big guns. So she runs in there with the blurred after effect behind her. You trigger your spell, and it doesn't even phase her as she runs through. And she just goes up in like crane kick pose, and then just real quick, 1, 2, 3, kicks you right in the chest 3 times. And as she kicks, you notice that her leg, each time it extends out to kick you, that energy bar on her leg goes down a little bit each time. And it almost feels like force is hitting you really hard. And I need you to roll me a strength saving throw as well.
I mean, I'm unconscious.
I'm going to let you roll on like the middle one.
7.
Okay, and you get pushed back 10 feet as well.
Okay. So I just unconsciously fly backwards.
Yeah. And you technically you land right next to Blank at this point. And then she runs back and
Cassiel!
is standing right next to Tess again. But she looks at Tess and says, "Oh, Tess, I'm not doing so good. I took out your dad. I don't think he's dead, but
Do I gotta...
tactical retreat maybe?"
Is it one attack injury check, or is it on the turn?
It's one attack. So
Okay.
this, unless any of those attacks
What
did
was the highest number you did there?
a 13. You might need to roll Constitution saving throw
That's
for me.
not half of... Okay, just barely, because I have 28 hit points.
Okay, yep, then that's not half of your max, so you're fine.
So it's my turn now?
Yes, it is your turn now.
Vesper's gonna roll for bleeding out.
The wound is sealed. It's just your like kidney is like
Internal bleeding out.
oh
Chad.
yeah, okay, sorry, my bad. Internal. No, it was your appendix. That's right, because you don't need to get that removed anymore.
Yeah. I rolled a 2, so
Okay, so still you can't. Your hands are shaking too much. You can't get that arrow in place.
Vesper has completed one action this whole combat.
Bro, that's how I felt all 3 episodes last week that we recorded.
You just rolled bad though.
Still.
Any bonus action?
Can Freya reach them?
No, because she is still now.
Wait. Does your organ thing incapacitate you? Because then Freya can attack on her own.
It
No.
does not. It just gets rid of his action and reaction. Freya is now 50 feet away from them because she needs a 10-foot running start to jump the 10-foot gap.
Freya's gonna jump the gap.
Okay, she can get 10 feet away from them
She can get to them.
if she dashes.
According to all the math we've done so far, she gets to them.
No.
Are they on the entire other end of the building?
Yes, because
She's-
Tess is on all
she's
the
in
way
the
on the other
middle of
end,
the building, right?
overlooking at the plaza.
Oh,
Okay.
so she's across the
So
building.
she's all the way across the building.
Freya's just gonna move as close as possible.
So she can get 10 feet away from them.
Yeah.
Okay.
And take the dodge action.
Okay, she dodges, or she takes a dodge action.
And that's my turn.
Nice.
Organ failure.
Internal struggle. I want to help Freya now because she's close, but like Cassiel's like dead in front of me. So I'm gonna Cassiel's right in front of me, so I'm gonna heal him.
Don't
Okay.
worry, my lungs are just crushed.
Yeah, you just got hit 3
Dog,
times.
that's not
with it.
normal. So I'm going to do. Yeah, I'm gonna do healing word again for you.
Oh, sweet.
Do you have cure wounds?
I do.
Well, do you have an action you'd rather take? Because healing word's a bonus action, which is kind of nice.
All the actions that I could take are basically spells. So
Fair enough.
He's not within range to hit him with a cantrip.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think he's in range for Produce Flame. No,
Oh,
that's only
that's
like a
like
30-foot
30
range.
feet.
Never mind.
Yeah. So I'm going to.
Do you have any weapons? Do you have like a bow or something?
I have a scimitar, but nothing ranged.
Yeah.
So I'm going to kneel down next to you and then do cure wounds on you. So you get 6, and then you're also going to get the other one. 8 more to that.
Oh, dang. That's awesome. What is that total? 14?
14. Yep.
And you heal 14. As Blank... How does this look, Blank?
So I'm just gonna his eyes go back to his normal white color, and he's gonna kneel down, kind of obviously scared, and he's gonna be like, "No, Cassiel, no, please!" And he's just gonna try and start grabbing his chest and shoulders and stuff, and realign him facing up, and then kind of CPR a little bit, but almost
My
like
chest is
Tangled
already
style.
compressed.
Yeah. He's not gonna press CPR, but he's gonna put his hands on your chest like that.
Pump the healing magic.
And
into me.
as you pump the healing magic, you pump it in, and you notice the healing magic you do is not enough to heal his chest up, and then the chalice dumps down behind you, right on top of him, and as that seeps in, the chest begins to decompress even more, and it seems, and then Cassiel wakes up with a start.
Blank. Oh, thank you.
Cassiel, you're okay, and he's just gonna give you a big hug.
Ow.
Sorry, and then he's gonna put his arms back and then stand up and
Awesome.
you're good. You're
Awesome.
okay.
Yeah, we good.
We good. And as much as I would love to continue this combat and see the end of this, that is where we need to end
I
the
feel like
episode.
we're so close.
You are so
like
close.
if Vesper had actually been able to shoot.
You are so close to the end of this encounter, but we have to end the episode right now. We are out of time. So I will say thank you to the listeners. Thank you so much for listening to this, us playing around D&D. If you liked what you heard, please go leave us a 5-star review on Apple Podcast or wherever you were listening. And we love to read those. And so if you leave us one, we will give you a shout out and we'll read it on air. Or does that on air? Yeah, on air. And if you don't leave us one, but you still want to communicate with us, or if you've already left us one and you want to communicate with us, you can find us on Discord. We've got the Discord link in the description. You can also find us on Instagram or Facebook or Twitter, or send us an email at channeldivinitypodcast@gmail.com. I think that's it from me. So I'm Trent. I'm the DM for this homebrew campaign, and going around the table one last time.
One last time?
This
One
is
last
our
time
last
for this
episode,
episode.
guys.
Oh, I see. I'm David. I play Cassiel De'Hart.
Dean and I play Vesper Ravenwing.
I'm Trent, and I play all the villains.
And we'll see you all next week.
Keep tuning in.